Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon. How are you doing today, Laura?
I'm fine and great. Thanks for asking. And you?
Quite well. I am at home. I am working from home. I live in Ibagué and it is usually hot or maybe warm, but today it's very cold. I suppose that in you live in Tunja or Duitama? Tunja. Tunja. I suppose in Tunja is very, very cold. You are wearing a blanket in order to secure your lesson.
I forgot, teacher. Also, not many seconds ago, it was raining. Like, I don't know. God decided to open the sink. I don't know. We did really like crazy.
Yes, it's raining a lot. It's raining cats and dogs here in Colombia these days. Okay, Laura. Okay, we have Gabriela. We have two more students, Gabriela and Juliana. Hello, Juliana. How are you today?
Hi, teacher. I'm great. And you?
Quite well. Do you have lessons after this class, Juliana? Do you have to work after this lesson?
No, I don't have. Tomorrow I have to work.
Okay, so you have finished your work for today.
Yeah, today is like my holiday because all all tour all Wednesday, sorry, all Wednesday I can have a little rest. So I try today to study a lot of in the UNAT at the UNAT, the modules.
Okay. Juliana, do you live in Bogota, right?
Yeah, I live in Bogota.
What is the weather like in Bogota today?
My goodness, it's so cold. I am so cold right now.
Is it raining now?
It will. It will rain in a few minutes. It's
Oh,
so cloudy today, so I think in a half hour it will be rain.
okay. Are you at home?
Yeah, I am in my home.
Okay, thanks, Juliana. Now we have another student here with us, Gabriela. Hello, Gabriela. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, and you?
Pretty well. Gabriela, uh, you didn't stay with us last week, right?
Yeah, I couldn't connect to the class, but I watched the
The
recording. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Gabriela, please share some information about you with us. Tell us
Okay.
who you are, where you live. I don't know, whatever you want to share with us.
My name is Gabriela. I am 15. Oh, I'm in 10th grade, and I love listening to music, watch movies, reading books, and trying new things.
Where do you live, Gabriela?
In Pasto.
Pasto. Okay. You are 15 years old and you are in 10th grade.
Yeah.
That's it? Okay. And why are you studying English, Gabriela?
Because first of all, I think that it will give me a lot of opportunities in my life, and also because I find it fun.
So do you like English?
Yeah, a lot.
How do you practice your English?
Usually I tend to watch movies, videos, reading books, playing video games in English.
Okay. Have you taken some English courses before this one?
Yeah, I was taking an English course, but not anymore.
Why?
Because I was busy with school, but now I'm at the UNAT.
Okay. Okay. Do you like to study online?
Yeah, I like it. I find it easier for me.
Okay. Do you study in the mornings?
Yeah,
Okay. What time do you start studying?
6:30 a.m.
Oh, what time do you finish?
1:30 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys, we are going to start. Let me see. Okay, yeah, now recording the session. Remember that all the webs are recorded in order to share with all the students from English C1. Now I'm going to share my screen and we are going to make a little exercise about each one of you. Let me see here, this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, we're going to talk about a little about you. I'm going to choose one of these cards and you're going to tell me about you. This one. Laura, what do you do in your free time? What are your free time activities? What are your hobbies?
My free time activities are watching YouTube, drawing in my computer, drawing in some sketchbook I have, watching some web series, and watching analog horror series.
Okay, what about you, Juliana? What are your free time activities? What are your hobbies? What do you like to do in your free time?
I don't have free time, but when I was younger, I like it too much and read. I love read. I have a lot of books right now, but I don't have the time to read it in Spanish. Okay, in English I try to read. I like to do exercise. I love to run and walk, jumping, uh, gymnastic, artistic gymnastic. I love it. So I did that when I had free time.
Okay, but do you read in Spanish? Do you read the books in Spanish, right?
Right now in English, but before I try to read I read in Spanish. Right now in English, I have
Oh,
books in English in PDF.
okay, okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter the format, but you are reading in English, that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and the last one. Gabriela, what are your free time activities? What are your hobbies?
Yeah, I love listening to music, especially rock or pop or reggaeton music. I listen to music in English and Spanish. I also love reading books. I love doing exercise too. I lift weights. And yeah, I like to try new things.
What is your favorite singer or band, Gabriela?
Oh, maybe I'd say the Beatles. It's my favorite band.
Okay, so you do like the Beatles.
Yeah, a lot.
It's you are only 15 years and you like the Beatles. It's not
And
quite
yeah,
common. What do you know about the Beatles, Gabriela?
usually I listen to music with my dad, so yeah, I have a lot of common things with my dad. It's that what I like.
So he likes the Beatles. Your father
Yeah,
likes.
he listens to a lot of different music. He also speaks English too, so it makes it easier for me to practice my English.
Okay, please give me a minute. Hold on a minute. One. Okay, thanks, Gabriela. So we're going to talk about now. Okay, do you like reading? Do you like reading? But I'm going to change a little this question. Laura Camila, what is the last book you read?
The last book I read was The Never-Ending Story.
In English or Spanish?
In Spanish, I don't have any books in English.
You haven't read any books in English?
No.
No.
I don't have any because I read is physical books and most of them, well, all of them are in Spanish. So yeah, I don't have any books in English.
And why did you read that book?
Because I watched the movie from years ago that my mother watched when she was like my age. And I said, wow, that is a good movie. I want to know how is the book. And
And did
well,
you like it?
I have the book and I read it. It's quite good, but mostly different from the movie.
What kind of books do you prefer?
I prefer like fantasy and action books because I read for the thrill.
Okay. Okay, what about you, Gabriela? What is the last book you read?
The last book I read, it was Harry Potter.
Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Okay. The books are similar to the movies?
Kind of, but not really, because the books are just a lot more magical, and I find them more interesting than the movies because I didn't watch the movies like um I didn't really like them, but I love the books.
So you prefer the books than the movies?
Yeah.
Okay, and each book or each movie is based on one book,
Yeah.
you
Yes.
know? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and did you like it? Harry
Yeah,
Potter,
I
the book?
loved it.
Okay, how many books, how many Harry Potter books have you read?
I've just read two, but there are like much more. I'm not sure.
If I'm not wrong, the author of those books are British is British, no? The author
Yeah.
is British. So the language she used is not very common, no? It's not very common. The vocabulary is not very common to understand.
Yeah, but I try to understand them because I read them in English. So some words were a little off, but I like like the book and I understand it.
Okay, thanks. Juliana, what is the last book you read in English? Or you read in English or Spanish? Doesn't matter.
Okay, I didn't remember the last book in English because right now I try to read a lot of a lot of news. Okay, so I didn't remember the name, but in Spanish, the last book I think, oh my goodness, The Moving Castle. I started to read that. I started with that because I saw the movie and I love the movie. So I think, oh my goodness, that is so good. How I didn't know that that movie has a book, but a friend told me that, and I think, oh, it would be great if I know what difference are between the movie and the book.
And after reading the book, which do you prefer, the movie or the book?
I love both. The
Both?
movie, is so good. The music is so special, but the book have a lot of details that the movie doesn't have. So I think both are so special. But I want to read the others books after this one because it have two books after this.
Okay. Now, what about films or series? What do you prefer, Laura? What do you prefer, films, movies, or series?
First question, films and movies aren't the same?
Films and series? No. Films and movies are the
movies.
same, but series are different.
Okay, I got scared, like, oh my God. Well, I like both, but it depends on the context. Because I like movies and when they aren't based on series, because sometimes if you already watch the series, you see there is a lot of lore about it, it's much story, and trying to resume that, trying to make some kind of abstract and put it in a movie, sometimes you miss some details that you say, well, but how did we ended up here? What happened? And in the case, if the movie is based on books, I say, well, it's not that bad. It's not like they took away lots of details. So, but series, I like them because most of them are pretty original. Sometimes they can be based on books, but I like them because they try not to resume that book a lot because they have plenty of time to tell the story like it has to be told.
Are you watching any series right now?
I am watching one series in Prime Video with my father that is called Secret Level.
Secret Level?
Based on video games, but with a type of utopian dystopian apocalypse.
Yes. Yes. Okay. And what was the last movie you watched?
The last movie I watched, I don't know if this sounds very childish, but it was the last one I watched. Super Mario Bros. In Prime Video.
Yes.
I watched it with my father.
When was that? When did you watch that movie?
Not so very long ago, like 1 weekend. Me and my father were bored. My mother was about to listen to music at all volume, and we said, let's watch a movie.
Okay. Juliana, what do you prefer, films or series?
Serious, all the life, serious.
Oh, okay, you prefer series. Okay,
Mhm.
why?
Because I think there are a lot of details that in the films isn't it? So isn't there? Sorry. So I think it's so funny, and I don't know the films for me is so boring. I try to sleep when I see a movie. It's worse if the movie is too large, like 2 hours or more. No, but if it's a documentary about animals or things like that, I love it.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with some movies because maybe I don't know. There are too many movies which are very long.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
it's 2 hours until 3 hours a movie,
Yeah.
and I don't know what happened with that. I think, or I prefer series too. Maybe the format that the series have nowadays is a little different, no?
Mm-hmm.
You can see that the series has most of the series have about 8 chapters, 8
Mhm.
episodes, and no more. Maybe some of them are shorter, only 4, 5, or 6. And I think that's quite interesting because and the topics that the series are based on are very interesting. Okay, let's see another one. Do you play any sports? I'm going to ask you this question to Gabriela. Do you play any sports, Gabriela?
No, I don't play any sports, but I work out a lot. As I said before, I love lifting weights. I love going to the gym, but I don't do sports. But before, when I was a child, I used to swim a lot because I am very good at swimming, but I sadly cannot do that anymore because I'm busy with school.
Okay, so you don't practice any sport. Okay,
No.
that's quite interesting because you are only 15 years old, and most of girls, when they are in this age, they are practicing, I don't know, skating, ballet, basketball, volleyball. There are too many sports. You don't practice any of these ones. And do you like to watch any sport or?
Um, to be honest, not really. I was never a fan of football matches or like basketball games. I don't like to watch those.
Okay, Laura, you you don't play any sports, yes?
I
Laura, you
I hate the sports in all its
hate
senses.
sport. Okay, you hate
I
sport.
I hate it when they are sports itself. Like they have lots of rules. You can do that. You can do that, and no, do this way, and I hate that. I
But
like playing. I don't know, like football. Like it's like playing, just playing.
but you don't like to watch any sports?
It is very boring for me.
Okay. Juliana, what about you? Do you play any sports?
I play it. I hate the sports with a ball. I hate the balls. If
Okay.
the
I
sport,
remember that. I remember that you hate all the sports,
with,
all the sports that,
all
that
the balls
play with
hit my
balls.
all the balls hit my face. In basketball, volleyball, I tried to play that, but uh, once one day I was with friends playing volleyball. The ball hits my face and a little and broke my glasses. So no, I don't like the balls, but I really like to see swim. I don't know how to swim, but I like it to see. I like artistic gymnastics. I did that the last year, but right now I don't have the money. So I try to do it that the other year. I will try to do it that the other year. And I like ballet, but I have a problem in my leg, so I can't do it that. Yeah, things like that.
Okay, you don't practice any sport, but you like sports.
Yeah,
You
I
like
want to
you like
practice, but I
some-
have not the money and the time.
and Jim, what about Jim?
Mm,
Would you like to work out or no?
I like it, and I work at a gym, but right now I think I have a lot of things to buy. I have to buy another computer. I have to buy another things to. My goodness, I have a lot of debts. I
How old are
need
you? How old are you, Juliana?
21 years old, but my computer has. Oh my goodness, I have my computer since 2013. 2013, so it's like, I don't know, 12 years. So it's so old. I need other computer because my class is online and I need a good computer to do it with my class, to teach good.
Okay, okay. There are some priorities for you
Yeah, I
right
have,
now. So you
yeah,
don't have time and you have the money in order to invest
yeah.
in practicing some sports or something like that. Okay, I understood. Juliana, let's continue with you, Juliana. Choose a member of your family and describe him or her.
Physically or personality?
Both of them.
Okay, I choose my sister. My sister's name is Valentina. He is 28. Yeah, 28 years old. He's older than me. He works in an office in Ricaurte here in Bogota. He have a pet. He is like me. He have glass. He have long brown hair. His eyes are brown. Her eyes, sorry, are brown. Um, he's so kind. He's so sweet. She's so sweet. Sorry. My goodness. She's so sweet. And I love she so much. She's a very good worker. She has, she, yeah, she have been in this, I didn't remember how to say that word. Oh my goodness.
What
In
word?
job,
Tell us what word because because Gabriela, Laura, and me could help you. Could help.
empresa, in his job. But
Okay,
I remember,
you can
empresa.
say company.
Oh yeah,
Company.
company. I think I thought business. I didn't know why. I didn't know but why, but I think business. But she was in the she had been in this company about 3 years, and his boss love her because she is a very good worker. But she loves too much the loud, and I am a silent person. I love the silent, and she is too loud. My goodness, that is horrible, but I love her.
Okay, now Laura, please choose a member of your family and describe him if it's a man or describe her if it's a woman.
Well, teacher, I can choose some family member that isn't human. Like, I don't know, a little dog, like, little,
What do you want to
short.
describe? Your dog, your cat? I don't know.
She's like my sister because it is my mother's dog. Her name is Candy. She is so small. She was the smallest of her dog family. And we got her since 2020. And she now lives with us. She's like a little child. She craves hugs, kisses, and pettings. She can't live with no one around. She's so cute. Also, teacher, I think I'll have to leave soon. And I apologize because I have a synchronous meeting in my school with one of the teachers. And I need to go, sorry.
Okay, no problem, Laura.
Well,
No
if
problem.
I end the meeting soon, I'm going to get into class again.
Okay, no problem.
Bye, teacher. Have a
Bye-bye,
very good
Laura.
afternoon.
Okay, see you. Have a good day. Okay, Gabriela, what about you? Could you choose a member of your family and describe him if it's a man or describe her if you choose a woman?
Oh, okay, yeah, I will talk about my mom. Her name is Maria Elena. She's 50 years old, and she's really nice, but she's also super, super strict. But it's just that she's always making sure I'm okay and she's taking care of me. She worries a lot, but she's just like pretty funny sometimes when she wants to be, and she gives very good advice for me.
Gabriela, do you live with your parents?
Yeah,
Do you have any sisters or brothers?
yeah, I have a little sister. She's 10.
She's 10, so you are the oldest.
Yeah,
Okay. What grade is she? Your
in
youngest
fourth
sister
grade.
in 4th grade. Where do you study, Gabriela?
I study at Belemitas. Do you know the school?
Repeat?
Belemitas.
No. It's in
No,
Bogota.
you. No, it's in Pasto.
Okay, Pasto. No, 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 no. I live in Ibagué, so I don't know anything about Pasto.
Oh, it's okay.
That's in your high school, uh, you learn English, another language, or only English?
Before when I was in eighth grade, we were having French classes too, but now we no longer have them. I don't know what happened to the teacher because he just suddenly like disappeared. But yeah, right now I'm just having English classes, but they aren't very good, you know.
Okay. Is your school bilingual?
And no, not really.
Okay. Okay, good. And now let's see. What does she look? No, French. Juliana, do you have a best friend?
Yeah, I have. My best friend, his name is Carolina. I don't know how long have I each her. I taught in the school, yeah, like 6th grade. Yeah, in 6th grade, she was in my course, but I didn't talk until with her, sorry, until I don't know, 11th grade. Yeah, 11th grade. And since then we had been best friends.
Okay. You know how old is she?
21. No.
Like you? Yes, 21 like you?
No. 20. She's I not yeah, 21. Yeah, she's only a month
Okay.
youngest like me, as me.
Okay. And you know what she's doing right now?
I don't know. I speak with she like once a month, but I love her.
Okay. Does she live in Bogota?
Right now, yes, yeah.
And what
Uh,
does she do?
uh, is a nini right now.
Is that
No,
what?
nini. In Bogota, we say nini with when the person don't work and don't study. So in Spanish is ni estudia ni trabaja, nini.
Okay. Nini in Spanish. Okay. She
She's-
doesn't work, she doesn't study.
she doesn't study, but she was at the university, at the distrital university. So she is trying to start her studies again, but she have to wait until July, I think she told me that.
Mm. Okay. Gabriela, do you have a best friend? A
Um,
BFF?
yeah, yeah, I do have a best friend. Her name is Laura, and we've been friends for like, I don't know, more than 10 years. Like 12, 13 years. We met because her mom was the cleaning lady of my house, and we've been friends ever since.
So is she her neighbor?
And no, not really,
No?
but she used to come to my house every day, but now she doesn't longer come here.
Okay. Does she study with you?
And no,
No?
mm-mm.
Okay. Is she 15 years old as you?
No, she's 17.
She's 17. Okay, so she is a little older than you. Okay, and do you speak with her?
Yeah, almost. We see each other almost every weekend. If not,
Okay, good. Gabriela, why do you want to practice English? Remember that practice, like you can see here, you can write practice with C or with S, no? You can write the word practice with C or with S. Both of them are correct. One of them belongs to the British English and the other one belongs to American English, but practice is okay. So, Gabriela, why do you want to practice your English? Why do you want to improve your English?
because I find it not only very fun but very useful for my life, because personally I would like to study abroad, like not only in Colombia. And I think that English is like the global language, if you know what I mean. So I think it's very important for me to learn it and to practice it in my daily life.
Where do you like to study?
I think like the UK would be good for me because they not only speak English, but I think that it's a country I really like and I would love to go there.
Any reason? Any special reason to go there?
And not really, just like the culture. I don't know everything about it.
Okay. If you're thinking about traveling to UK, it's important to prepare to study English and to present an international exam, not to take an international exam, because when you are going to travel abroad, especially in a country like the UK, you have to present, you have to take an international exam like first certificate, TOEFL, because you need to demonstrate your abilities, no, in that language. You have to demonstrate. Have you ever taken an international exam, Gabriela?
Not really, but I was thinking about taking the IELTS, about preparing and training myself to taking the IELTS.
Yes, if you wanna prepare, if you wanna take that exam, you have to prepare yourself, no? You have to know the type or the kind of questions. Yes, you have
Yeah.
to all time. It's very important to use the time appropriately when you are presenting or taking the test. And it's quite well that you, I, until I know you for, no, I don't know, 30 minutes, no more. But I have heard you and I understand that you have a good English level. So you have to prepare yourself and you are, it'll be great for you to take an international exam to know what level are you. Okay, if you are a
Okay,
B1, B2,
teacher.
or C1, it will be great for you. In order to travel abroad, yes, that's quite important to take that kind of exams. Juliana, why do you want to practice your English? Why do you want to improve your communicative skills in English?
When I start to learn English, I started that because I am a teacher, as you know. But when I want to find job, a lot of people say, no, you can't do this because you don't have experience. But no one wants to give me the chance to have experience. So I saw a lot of offers at the internet that say technical or auxiliar in a kindergarten, but bilingual. So I thought, okay, I can do that. I can study to English and I will try to get a better job. But right now I want to improve my English because I have a offer jobs, yeah. Offers, yeah. Sorry, thanks.
Offer jobs, no?
Offer jobs.
Offer
Okay.
singular, jobs plural. Offer jobs.
Okay, I didn't know that. Thanks so much. Because my boss told me that if I want and if I improve my English, I can start to teach Spanish to foreign people. So I try to improve my speaking because is so down, is so I need to improve that.
Yes, that information is quite useful for you, Juliana, and for you, Gabriela. You can apply for a scholarship in order to go abroad, to go to the United States, or to go to Canada, or to go to UK. That kind or those kind of scholarships are for Spanish teachers. We're going to be their Spanish teacher, and you're going to be the assistant of other teachers, okay? And you can have the opportunity to improve your English at the same time, so it'll be great. There are many options that you can apply for, and right now there are too many options related to English, no? The best jobs requires a best or a better qualified people, no? So if you know English, if you speak English, if you write in English, it's quite important, it's quite useful for you. Everybody knows that English is the most important language. There are another languages like French, Chinese, Japanese, but the most important is English. And if you learn English, after that you can learn another language in an easier way. So it's to learn to study English, to improve, to practice your English every day. Okay, now we are going to talk about the routine. What does a normal day looks like for you? What do you do in a day, in your daily life? Gabriela.
Okay, so first of all, I wake up at around 5:30 a.m. But when I have to wash my hair, because my hair is very long, I have to wake up at 5 a.m. because I take a lot of time with it. And then I eat my breakfast. My mom makes it for me, but when she's not here, I have to cook it myself. After that, I take a shower. Oh no, I took the shower before. Ate my breakfast, then I brush my teeth. I dress myself. I have a uniform, so I don't have to worry about my outfits and everything. And then I do my makeup. I take a lot of time with that too. And then, yeah, that's it. I go to school. and after I'm done with it, I eat lunch. Um, I do my homework. I have a lot of homework usually. And sometimes after that, I work out.
Gabriela, what do you usually do at nights?
Usually, when I have a lot of homework, I do it and I stay up all night until like 11 or 12 p.m. But when I don't have to do homework, I go to the gym and work out. Then I do nothing.
What is your favorite breakfast, Gabriela? What is your favorite breakfast?
I love eating fruit, like mangoes, bananas, apples. I love eating fruit. And I also love eating cereal.
Okay, and what about lunch? In a normal day, in a regular day, for example, today, what was for your lunch? What did you take for lunch?
And today I took nuggets, chicken nuggets, fries, salad, and lentils.
Okay. And do you normally watch TV?
Yeah, I usually watch a lot of TV.
Okay. Okay, now, Juliana, talking about your routine, how does a normal day looks like for you? What do you usually do in a normal day?
Hmm. Oh my goodness. I will talk about Mondays because my routine varies, is different every day, but
Depends on
Mondays
the
is
day.
the most normal. And on Mondays, I wake up at 5 a.m. I do exercise until, mm, well, I go out to my house, get out, sorry, to my house at 6 a.m. I have to doing a lot of kind of things in the morning. So it's in the morning or at the morning, teacher. I didn't
In
remember. When is
the
at?
morning,
At is in the
eh,
night?
no, okay. The parts of the day, if you are talking about the parts of the day, we have to take into account if in the mornings, in the afternoons, in the evenings. You can use the preposition in
Okay.
with those parts of the day. In the mornings, in the afternoon, in the evenings. But if you want to say at nights,
Ah,
okay?
yeah.
At midnight, or at noon, okay?
Okay. Okay. Three in and
Yes.
three at.
You use
Okay.
the preposition in with in the mornings, in the afternoon, in the evenings. And you use the preposition at with at nights, at midnights, or at noon. Okay?
Okay. Thanks to remind me that. Okay. I have to do a lot of things in the morning. So I arrive to my house at 10 a.m. I do exercise and start to work. I have to make the plans for the class. So I want to ask you a favor, please. If you want, please give me or send me that link. I use a lot of WordWall. Is a best place when I can doing a lot of place with my students. So if you can, please send me that link, please.
Okay.
Thanks. That is great. I love
What,
it.
this word wall is a very interesting resource to use at the school. You can
Yeah.
find too many, a lot of
Yeah.
activities. You only have to do this. Let me see. For example, you write word wall and you look for a specific topic. For example, you're going to teach about can. So you can say, or you can write this, word wall and can. And you are going to find too many didactic resources like this. Okay?
Yeah.
So
I
it's
use
very
I use word wall a lot of, but I didn't see that that game and it's perfect.
Yes, there are too many resources that you can use in your daily lesson with your students. And if you are working with children,
Yeah.
with child or with children, they love playing
Mhm.
games.
Yeah.
So it's a good option.
Yeah. Okay. At 1 p.m. I have my lunch, and 2 p.m. I try to sleep a little because it's the day that is the only the yeah only that day I can sleep at the afternoon in the afternoon. Sorry. So
I suppose you don't sleep, you take a nap. Yes?
yeah, I take a nap. Sorry. Thanks so much. 1 hour of nap, and I get up and start my class online until 7 p.m. Yeah. And after that, I start to study by myself the ebook
Okay.
until 9 p.m. and have my dinner and sleep.
Okay. Do you usually cook?
Yeah, I like to cook, but my mom helps me with that a lot of.
Okay. Okay, yes. And there is another one. This is the last one. Okay, what are you looking forward to now? I'm looking, okay. Okay, now I think that's the time is up for now. It was a pleasure to be with you in this space. In order to do a feedback, Gabriela, you have a very good English level. Your pronunciation, your fluency is quite well. It's quite well. Juliana, you keep practicing. You keep practicing. You try to listen to more. I don't know, videos, songs in order to improve your pronunciation. You have to be very careful at the moment of pronouncing some sounds, ¿no? Acá le voy a decir en español, Juliana, o sea, mucho cuidado con la pronunciación. La podemos hablar rápido, podemos tratar de ser más fluidos, hablar más rápido, pero ojo con la pronunciación. Hay palabritas todavía por ahí que nos cuestan, hay sonidos que nos cuesta pronunciar. Recordemos que en el inglés es importante pronunciar, por ejemplo, esos sonidos finales. O sea, por ejemplo, cuando yo digo first, esa T al final se pronuncia. O la K, ¿no? Work, ¿no? Work, esa K al final se pronuncia. Entonces, ese tipo de sonidos es que le digo que es importante que pronunciemos y que no descuidemos. Que a veces por hablar rápido nos descuidamos y pronunciamos mal, ¿no? Hay que ir mejorando tanto la velocidad, la fluidez, como la pronunciación, ¿listo? Entonces, mucho cuidado con esa pronunciación. Okay, so as I have said, the lesson is up for today. See you next Wednesday at 3 p.m. And have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye
Okay,
bye,
teacher,
teacher.
thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, I'm going to stop recording and see you.